Lord Ethan.
Ja, megint az Ethan.
As I was saying, you are young. And there are those within these walls who are uncertain of your leadership. But 300 generations of Forrester Lords stand behind you. Lord Gerhard the Tall, who founded our house, and your grandfather, Lord Thorin the Bold, who seized back the river valley from the White Hills.
What did they call my father?
Lord Gregor the Good. He was fair and wise.
I want to be like that, like my father.
Your father was well regarded by nearly everyone. It took years, if not decades, to earn. These were your father's people to lead and protect, and now they're yours. But your father did not bear this responsibility alone. He and every Forrester Lord before him chose one man whom they trusted above all others, the Lord Sentinel. Forrester traditions demand that a new Lord Sentinel must be chosen.
Keep walking, you craven son of a whore.
Ra gondolom a Reynold, vagy a Duncan közülük lehet választani.
I've done nothing wrong! I was only trying to survive!
Na, mi történik?
Lord Ethan. Maester.
Who is this man?
This craven is a deserter and a thief.
This house is doomed! We all fucking know it!
Azért minimum fel kéne köttetni.
Eric was supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing them.
2 shields and 3 spears.
Is what Sir Royland said true?
Yes, my lord. I fled. We should all flee. It's not stealing if you're taking what's yours by right.
He speaks true.
I've a family to feed. And not 2 coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here. Where's our pay?
Nem jó ez így.
Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every day.
Ne üssed már.
Mercy.
Lord Ethan, I know these words are hard, but they're honest. This house is falling.
Nem éppen jó hely
We'll never
Zedben
survive the coming
kezdtetek el
winter.
genyomni.
Most of us won't even live to see it.
We are in this together.
You say that, but it won't be you who's starving come winter.
Ah.
You'll address him as Lord. Lord Ethan, you must decide the punishment. Lord Gregor always took a thief's fingers. 3 of them.
Now may not be the time for harsh punishment. The men are on edge as it
Men
is.
need to know
There you go.
they cannot do whatever the fuck they please. Their lord will not permit it.
Azt hiszem,
You can send him to the
hogy...
wall.
Ne bántsuk, hát most több szükségük van az emberekre, mint eddig. Most vesztettünk el rengeteget a Freyeknél is.
If you punish me, you'll be punishing an innocent man. It will be an injustice, my lord.
Vele igazságos leszek. Azt hiszem, nézzük.
My lord, my family depends on me.
Show mercy.
Our house tends to its people. See, this man is paid and his family is fed.
Lord Ethan, you are truly a merciful and noble lord.
My lord, this man is a criminal. A brazen thief.
He still serves House Forrester and deserves our protection.
Így van.
He's a rat in our grain stores.
My lord, we must speak about our gold reserves. Soon.
My lord, I thank you for the mercy you've
Mondom,
shown me.
egy büdös
I will never
vasunk
forget
sincsen.
my debt to
Nagyszerű.
you and to this house.
Nem, egyszer megcsinálja, akkor még megbocsátunk, még másodszorra úgy fölköttetjük, mint a franc. De legalább nem dühítjük fel az embereket még jobban.
That was certainly unpleasant, but a lord must meet our punishment when it's due.
Ezt tudom.
Not just yourself, of course.
Maester, what do you think?
Me?
Yes, did I do what's right?
Disloyalty shouldn't be rewarded if others will take advantage of your mercy. You heard what the thief said. I expect this sort of thing will happen again.
Yeah.
But a sentinel can help you in the face of disloyalty. You need someone you can trust by your side. Someone you can rely on, no matter the circumstance. Possessing wisdom.
Who do you think I should choose?
There are two capable men for the role.
Igen, Duncan meg a
They
Reynold.
both want the job, but
Reynold,
neither thinks very
Reynold.
highly of the other.
How do I decide between them?
Talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people close to you. Here, the bracer of the Sentinel. The badge of office. Tonight is your first small council meeting. It would be wise to bestow this bracer upon your chosen Sentinel then, to show that you are decisive and in control of this house. Your Sentinel will wear this for all to see.
I'll make the right choice as Sentinel.
Legalábbis remélem.
Come speak with me when you're ready to convene the small council, my lord.
Mondjuk, hogyha ilyen kegyelmes ura akarok lenni, akkor talán a Reynold kéne választanom. Mert hogyha kicsit kegyetlen vagyok, akkor a Duncant. És akkor ki lenne egyensúlyozva. Legalábbis én ezt csinálnám. Mert így lenne értelme.
Our provisions are rather low, my lord. I made the count again, just to be sure.
Has anything gone missing?
No, doesn't look that way. Seems Eric was the only one to resort to thievery. But I'm still worried about our stores. We couldn't withstand a siege, my lord.
Hát azt
If the
nem.
Boltons or the White Hills cut us off and wait us out, we'd only last a fortnight. But there are steps we can take. In the past, we've demanded food from the small folk to replenish our stores. We can do it again, if you'd like.
Valószínűleg nem örülnének
We've
neki,
done it
mert közeleg a
before in
tél.
desperate times. The last long winter, my family had to give all our pigs to the house.
I trust you to make the right decision.
We'll have to take food from the small folk and hope they can fend for themselves. If the house falls, they'd all be worse for it.
Igen.
I'll see to the arrangements, my lord.
Hát ez trükkös volt. Beszéljünk vele.
Duncan,
Yes, my lord.
Duncan.
I have much to consider and face a difficult decision.
Perhaps I can help. Your father often sought my counsel.
Ja.
No, it's nothing. I just need to walk and clear my head.
Körbe akarok járni, mert beszélni akarok még Reynold-al. Lehet, hogy okosabbat mond. Le tudok menni a toronyba. Mi van a toronyba?
Maester,
Yes, Lord Ethan. Are you prepared to name your sentinel?
what is it you're doing over here?
Admiring the ironwood, my lord. I studied it at the Citadel. The wood may be black, but I see gold. An entire forest of gold.
What do you mean?
It is our greatest asset, my lord. Why not give some of our ironwood to House Bolton and have them leave us be? We could ransom ourselves. You can hardly put a price on your own life, or the lives of those you love.
Nem is olyan hülye a gondolat.
How much do we have to give, Maester?
From here to Wolfswood Creek and then across the next 2 ridges, it should be enough to satisfy Ramsay Snow, I imagine. Bloodlust can often be sated by gifts and gold.
Ez okos döntés lenne, de nem az. Mert eleve, most ha Mirára gondolunk, akkor már a Marjorie-éknek kellhet a királyvárba, és akkor nem passzoltam el a Ramsaynek. Ráadásul a Ramsay ugye Bolton, tehát ők a királyt szolgálják. Hát ennek nem csak értelme volt akkor ide feljönni. Na, akkor beszéljünk a Reynold-ral, aztán haladjunk. Meg kell neveznem a Sentinelt.
Are you holding a sword or a turkey leg?
Nem fordul a kamera, vagy mi? Mira... Malcolm? Ki a Malcolm?
Ethan. Or should I say Lord Ethan?
Hello, Uncle Malcolm.
Yeah,
I saw what you did today. It's not an easy thing to do,
hát nem.
showing mercy to a man who admits his guilt. But if you'll excuse me, my lord, I should finish packing before nightfall. I hope to be off tomorrow. At first light.
Uncle, why are you packing? You're not going somewhere, are you?
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Asher.
Asher?
Ő az Essosban van.
She has asked me to return with him, to help the house.
She said nothing of this to me.
Because she fears you will not agree. I told her my place is here, that I'll be of no help to you in Essos. But she insisted.
Az Asher is visszajön, ő valószínűleg szétcsap mindent. Van egy olyan gyanú, hogy ő nagyon kemény.
Try to be kind to her. She's been living a nightmare made real. But you know that just as well.
She's my mother. Of course I'll be gentle.
I know you will. You're good-hearted, my lord. That is your true strength.
But my mother's fears are not the only ones I face. My people are scared as well. I'm told I must choose a sentinel.
If I may be so bold, Sir Royland is the man for the job.
Azt hiszem miért? Royland? Na.
Be a fine choice. And I trust him.
Why Sir Royland?
We are at war. You need a warrior by your side. Royland has the respect of his men and will bring strength and discipline to this house. Duncan would offer sage advice, but now is not the time to negotiate. Not with the likes of Ramsay Snow.
Thank you, Uncle.
Ethan, I need to talk to you.
Oké. Azért ez így nem igaz, mert miután a Starkokat ledarálták a Freyek, azután már ugye a háborúnak úgy vége lett, mert nincs ellenség.
Mother told me Mira has asked for Lady Marjorie's help.
Did she?
I knew we could rely on Mira. She always thinks of family above all else. Hopefully Lady Marjorie's influence will be enough. But right now I'm more concerned about you.
Igen?
I saw what you did to that man.
I can't afford any more mistakes. Everyone knows what happened with Lord Whitehill. Garrett being sent to the war without my knowledge.
I know. And that wasn't your fault.
But I'm the Lord. It's my responsibility. The people want me to lead. They need me to, but...
What? Ethan, please. Tell me.
I wish Father were here.
We all do, but Father's gone. You are the lord of this house, which is why you must be strong. You're just as capable as Asher or Roderick ever were. I know it.
Legalább valaki hisz bennem.
I only wish you did too.
You've always given me good advice. Thank you.
Én a Duncant akarom Sentinelnek. Mert igaz, amit mond, hogy tényleg, hogy katonák kellnek háborúban. De azt be kell látnunk, hogy a háborúnak vége a részünkről, és különben is közeleg a tél.
Come on, what did I say? Swords up, slash right, parry, again. Do it like you mean it. Sword up, swing left, parry. Wrong. I didn't know
Sir
dogs
Royland,
could hold
A
swords.
word?
Of course, my lord.
Kinevezhet.
I have many decisions to make, and I wanted your advice. What's the state of our defences? Are these men ready for what's coming?
This lot, ready? No, but they will be. We post anyone who can hold a spear along the parapet, up where they won't get much scrutiny, and put our meanest, nastiest looking brutes front and centre. That'll show Ramsay we're a force in our own right. You've got to project power, especially when you're weakened.
Thank you, Sir Royland. I'll let you get back to training these men.
Thank you, my lord. And I'll be sure to watch out for more deserters. After today, I suspect there'll be more to come.
Azt hiszem... Nem. Én úgy gondolom a Duncant, tehát a háború nincs már. A háborúnak vége azzal, hogy a Robb Starkot leölték.
Back again, my lord?
As Lord, I must name a sentinel.
Of course. And if I may ask, who do you favor for the role? Perhaps I can share my insight. And talking can sometimes help you make a
Először mondd
decision.
már meg nekem, hogy mi a francia küldelet.
Actually, I wanted to ask, why did you send Garrett away?
I did it for your own protection, my lord. Garrett had to go. By sending him away myself,
Nem
I
találták
thought it
itt a
would keep you
gyilkost.
blameless in the eyes of the Whitehills. I only hope to give you an advantage.
I understand. And you're forgiven.
Thank you, my lord.
Thank you, Duncan. I appreciate your advice.
I'm at your service, my lord.
Azt hiszem legyen.
Duncan, I've decided to name you as my sentinel. Congratulations.
Why, thank you, my lord. I'm honored. But are you sure?
Igen.
Yes, of course. I'm convinced you're the man for the job.
Then I accept. But first, you must summon the small council, my lord, to make
Ha
it
meg ide jön
official.
a Ramsay Snow,
Right. I'll tell Maester Otengrin to do
akkor
it
meg,
at once.
és nem tudtunk vele tárgyalni, akkor lekaszaboljuk, mint a franc. De elsősorban az lenne a célszerű, hogy
all worthless and weak.
ne támadjanak be minket. Mert most ez nem nyerő. Szövetségeseket keresünk, és majd amikor eljön a pillanat, hogy na most jött el az, hogy szétcsapunk köztük,
My lord,
akkor
are
fogunk.
you now ready to name your sentinel?
Addig meghúzzuk magunkat, túl nagy veszteség történt az utóbbi időben.
Yes, Maester. I'm ready.
Very well. I will convene the small council at once.
Remélem jól döntöttem. De úgy hiszem, hogy igen. Tehát ha én el akarom kerülni azt, hogy ebből balhé legyen. Most a Raylond is jó, csak egyszerűen nem akarok fölöslegesen most még több embert megöletni.
You may sit.
I believe Lord Ethan has reached his decision.
Before I name my sentinel, I must tell you. Duncan, Royland, this house needs you both.
But you can only choose one, my lord.
Let him be on with it.
Many thought either of you would make a fine sentinel, but I have made my decision. Duncan Tuttle, you will be my sentinel.
Tuttle! This,
Tudtam, hogy
this
ki
is
fog
reckless.
borulni.
Lord Ethan has made his choice.
Aj. Royland, mindig
I will
rosszul mondom a
not
nevét.
disappoint you, my lord.
Átneveztem már többször.
Sentinel, what do you have to report of Ramsay Snow?
Our scout says only a day's ride from here.
Nagyszerű.
With no time to waste.
Who knows what he's capable of? We need to prepare for the worst.
We can devise a plan to deal with him.
The Boltons need our people to harvest the ironwood. Even the bastard Ramsay must understand that.
He's not coming here to negotiate. We must answer with the sword.
That's bloody suicide. You gamble with the lives of everyone within these
Igen, nem
walls.
bírunk ki egy ostromot.
Ignore Sir Royland. You named me Sentinel. I knew this would happen. He cannot be
This
trusted.
is the bloody small council.
Let Sir Royland speak. I'd like to hear what he has to say. Sir Royland.
No, you chose your sentinel. He should.
Jaj, most veszekszünk, miak vagyunk mi kislányok.
Sir Royland is clearly able and ready to take up arms, but the rest of our soldiers are not. We need to take a cunning approach. Diplomacy can be a sharper instrument than a sword.
Pláne,
The
hogy,
Bolton sigil is a flayed man.
pláne, hogy elég
Force
nagy
is the
kaki van
only thing
most.
they understand.
Gentlemen, please.
Közelítsük meg izéval, és utána meg bármikor szétcsaphatjuk az
Thank the gods
arcukat.
Mira has asked Lady Marjorie for her help. It's not too late for the Crown to intervene on our behalf.
Még jobb.
But we must have a plan if Mira's efforts are not successful.
Oké, van több tervünk
I
is, ez
trust
jó.
Mira's judgment. I don't doubt she did everything within her power to help us.
We all must agree on the plan. We cannot leave until we have a consensus.
Ugh.
Why not make an offering for peace, my lord?
Yeah, The wisdom of the Citadel.
We can give the Boltons ironwood in exchange for their protection.
You must be mad. It's pure folly to just give away the only currency we have to bargain
Igen,
with.
ezt én se akarom, mert eladjuk magunkat. A bargain will fight. Franc!
My new sentinel
Nem
favors
egészen
a
jó ez az
certain approach, and I
egérkezelés.
agree. I shall use diplomacy with Lord Snow. I would be foolish to pick a fight without negotiating first.
Így van.
I'll offer our allegiance and try to reach a reasonable
Ha nem
agreement.
sikerül, még mindig felköthetjük őket. Ennyi.
If you aren't ready for a fight, you're bound to lose when one breaks out.
Ezért vagy itt, Royland.
Ethan has made his opinion known, and you will respect his decision.
Forgive us, my lord. We are, of course, here to serve you, as we served your father.
Aye.
Well then, let's decide
Azért
how we
ez
shall set
nem
the
olyan
stage for
egyszerű
Ramsay's arrival.
uralkodóak lenni, mert olyan rossz
Invite him into this
döntésnek
hall
érzem, amit
and meet him
hoztam.
face to face, lord to lord.
Ramsay Snow is no lord. That's
Ja, ez csak egy
absurd.
fattyú.
You meet him at the gate with as much force as we can muster. Make him wait. Let him gaze upon Ironrath. And when he enters, he'll know it's only because you allowed it.
Lord Ethan?
Ez nem is rossz. Ezt fogjuk csinálni. Nem.
I will meet him at the gate.
Így van.
Very good, my lord. I shall prepare the men.
Men? We hardly have any. It's a foolish plan.
How many years have I served this house?
Mutassuk meg
I
neki, hogy nem,
cannot listen to that bloody idiot anymore.
nem
Forgive me,
pelenkások
my lord,
vagyunk, akik
but
csak úgy
you
várják
are
őket
not ready to be
rettegve.
lord of this house. You're likely to get us all killed.
Sit down at once.
Megvárjuk a kapunál, és beszélünk. Ez lesz a terv.
Apologies, my son. But now that it is settled, we know what we must do. You will meet Ramsay Snow at the gate.
Így van.
And we will not offer our ironwood.
Pontosan.
And don't worry, Lord Ethan. I will stand beside you, where your sentinel belongs.
Then perhaps we should adjourn. We have to prepare the house.
De durva ez. Nagyon csúnya dolgok történhetnek.
You have named your sentinel, but you still seem conflicted. And no matter what, you can't be indecisive. Not if you want to help this house. Forgive me.
There will always be those who question your leadership, which is why you need allies you can rely on. Family. Mira has done everything she can in King's Landing, but there are others who can help us. What about your brother, Asher?
Malcolm told me. You want to bring him back.
He's a skilled fighter. But what's more, he has the will to fight. A hunger for it.
Egy ilyen vadállatot hozunk vissza? Nagyon jó lesz.
He always protected you and your sister.
Why would you bring him back after you exiled him?
He exiled himself. He has no desire to rule. Asher.
Jajaj. Nehogy visszahozzátok, aztán meg a
But
trónt
that is
akarja.
his strength too. Do you remember the miller's boy? How he tormented you?
Legalábbis az Ethannek a helyét, ami nem, tehát hogy a családfő legyen, átvegye az uralkodást.
But when Asher saw it, he didn't take a breath. He grabbed the miller's boy by the neck. That was his first instinct. Asher knocked out half the poor boy's teeth.
Ooh.
Of course, your father was furious, but you were in danger and there was nothing else Asher needed to know. Asher does not hesitate. He acts, and we need that.
Elég ösztönlénynek
You
tűnik.
have many fine qualities, but you do not have that anger inside you.
I'm not like that, but I don't need to be, do I?
No, but you need someone who is standing beside you.
Mindig jól jön egy gyilkos állat, aki szétkapkodja a népeket, ha arra van szükség, úgy érzem. Az olyan lehet ez az Asher, mint a hegy.
I'm trying to do what's best for this family. What this family needs. Ethan, let me send Malcolm to Essos.
Menjen. Jó jöhet még az
Malcolm will
Asher,
go to
úgy
Essos
érzem.
and bring Asher back.
Thank you, Ethan. I'm glad you will let me do this. Know that you never stand alone. You are a Forester. Mira stands with us, and she may be able to help us yet.
Ja, remélem sikerül nem meghalnunk, meg ha ezek a Boltonok elkapnak, akkor minket is megnyúznak elevenen. Mert ők főleg ezt szeretik csinálni. Kellemes népek. Vörös torony. Tyrell family. Strange key. Ellopom. Hup. Csak nem kell senkinek. Examine.
Marjorie?
Nem, Sarah.
Oh.
Ja, most ő kicsit be van pöccenve, amiért.
Lady Marjorie is still with the king. I thought you might want to know.
Thank you.
Hiszt is vagy?
I thought we were friends, Mira. When you dismissed me the other day, I won't say it didn't hurt my feelings.
Tudom.
We've known each other for years.
I'm sorry, Sarah. You shouldn't take it personally.
Well, I did. I thought there was trust between
Hol, de ez komolyabb ennél, nem
Friends
érted?
don't hold secrets from one another.
Persze, aztán beköpsz valakinek,
Now
aztán meg
Lady
fölköd
Marjorie
meg.
thinks you don't trust me, and she values your opinion very much.
Sarah, I...
Ojaj. Valami baj van.
My lady, I'll leave you to talk.
Are you all right, my lady?
The king was not inclined to offer help for your family. I'll need this mended.
Gods.
He said I was too easily swayed.
Ajaj.
And he reminded me that I am not yet his wife.
Ajaj.
I allayed his fear. For now. But it will be a long time before I can ask him for anything again.
Oké, akkor ezt buktuk.
Nothing I said could cheer him. He wouldn't even speak to me when I left him.
What can I do to make this better, my lady?
There's nothing you can do, Mira.
Sejtettem.
Understand, it was my mother's plan, not mine. I just hope you can find some way to forgive me.
Oké, akkor egyedül maradtak az otthoniak.
This is simply not how things are done, Mira. Not in King's Landing.
I'm sorry, my lady.
Soon I will be queen, and maybe then I'll be in a better position to help you. But for now, we must both be cautious.
Yeah.
I must send a raven. I have to warn my family. If you'll excuse me, my lady.
Milady.
Mi ez a szenes fiú? Az hát.
Begging your pardon, milady. I hope I didn't frighten you.
I'm glad to see you.
Thank you, milady.
Na hát, ha hallott
I hope
valami
you
jót.
saw. I was right before. About Lady Marjorie and Queen Cersei. I just want you to know, I can help you if you'd like. And your family, if you're willing to trust me. I hear all sorts of things. Things that could be useful for you.
How can you help me?
Na, erre kíváncsi
My
vagyok.
problems can't be solved by what you might
Tudtam, hogy
do
a kis srác még
Which is
jól
why you
jöhet.
must trust me, milady. You need allies. Hopefully I've proven I can be useful to you.
Valószínűleg.
I'm sorry. I
Oh.
really must go.
Please don't despair. I know people who...
Katonák.
People who'd be willing to help you.
Azt hiszem tudnék a kisrác mit kezdeni. Jobb lesz ráépíteni, mert ugyanazért, amiért az udvarhölgyeket is sokat szerették a sorozatba, ugye, mert minden fenét elfecsegtek, meg hallottak, meg minden nyavaja, mert rájuk nem gyanakszik senki. Jönnek a Boltonok? Mert most már tényleg nagyon gáz.
Where's Sir Royland?
Hol van?
The man values pride more than honor. And without King's Landing. I know you'd hoped Mira could help us, but I'm confident we've enough strength of our own. Your men stand ready to act if needed.
I hope so.
You made the right decision, my lord.
Hát nem vagyok benne olyan
Bolton men
biztos.
approaching, my lord!
Nagyszerű. Hol van a Royland? Na, mindig Raylandot akarok mondani, meg hasonlókat. A Whitehall-ék is itt vannak. Ez biztató lesz. Na, mi van?
Something wrong with your gate?
Valaki pajzsal is jön. Na most keménynek kell lennünk.
Well, aren't you the little lord? No wonder you can't open the gate. Shall we help you? Now let me in.
Majd ha olyan kedvem van.
This is a lovely pile of timber, isn't it?
Why the hurry? Are you cold?
You know, I am a bit. Fortunately, there's no shortage of wood to burn around here. Thank you, my lord.
Én nem mondtam, hogy nyissák ki. Az csak ők jöttek be.
A token for the new warden of the north.
Let me guess. Forrester Iron.
Carved by our most skilled craftsman.
Ironwood. Doesn't look like much. Don't know what's so special about it.
Your father will appreciate it, I hope. Our ironwood is highly sought after.
My father is not so easily impressed.
The perch!
Not bad. Lord Whitehill, can your lot do this?
Given enough time, we could learn.
Given enough time, you could do a great many things. But not this, apparently.
Oké. Ez biztató, eddig megnyertük valamennyire. Vagy nem tudnak olyan frankó pajzsot csinálni, mint amilyet mi. Most miért hagyjuk, hogy nézelődjön? Hogy hol lehetne felállítani a pólokat, ahol meg lehet nyúzni az embereket.
Quite the army you have.
Ja,
Lord
4
Forrester.
ember.
Very impressive.
Ez megint egy izgalmas beszélgetés lesz, úgy érzem. Máshogy csinálunk ebben a játékot, csak beszélgetünk. Az elején ölhettem meg valakit. Mondjuk a Game of Thrones is nagyjából erről szól, ilyen intrikákról, meg mindenről. Nem tudom, hogy mennyi harc van benne, de a sorozatban se volt túl sok harc. Bár azért ott azért volt rendesen. De azért így is izgalmas, én már isszadok.
Look at that. More Forresters.
Lord Ramsay?
Come out where I can see you.
A kisrác.
We really must focus on the business at hand.
Lord Ramsay, I understand you've come here for assurance of our fealty.
Fuck fealty. We came here for justice.
We'll get to your justice. First, let's see you bend the knee to my father, Lord Bolton.
Majd neki személyesen, nem előtted.
Words are wind. Anyone can say they're loyal.
I only kneel to the king.
Is not the warden also deserving of your respect? But then, I am not my father. Perhaps that is what you meant to say.
Pontosan.
You see? He's a fucking traitor, just like his father and brother.
Here's the thing. I don't care about your loyalty. The Crown, however, wants what you've got. Whatever you've been supplying the Starks for centuries. Ships, shields, chamber pots. I expect you'll do the same for us. My father has promised as much to the king. You wouldn't want to make him a liar, would you?
De nem adunk nekik Ironwoodot, ez meg.
That wouldn't reflect well on me.
No, Lord Ramsay.
That's a good little lord.
You can't trust a Forrester. They murdered our men.
It was a Forrester squire who did it. One Whitehill soldier dead. One Bolton.
No, you're mistaken. That's not how it happened.
Our men are dead. How it happened is irrelevant.
Ó, nagyszerű.
You had me stand out in the wind and muck so you could show off your pathetic little army. That sort of insolence from one of our loyal bannermen will not do.
Itt nem nyerhetünk szerintem,
So
bármit
I've come
csinálok.
up with a solution that will benefit everyone.
Ha csak ki nem nyalom a valagát.
Whitehills will be taking control of your Ironwood from this day forward.
What?
The Ironwood? But...
That is our livelihood.
Then you'd better well find another fucking job.
You can't do that.
Why not? You know something the Whitehills don't? We are talking about trees. You grow them, you cut them down.
The White Hills had Ironwood, once, but now those hills are bare.
Hence the name, of course.
They know nothing of how to cultivate the forest.
Look at their sigil, my lord. A barren hill.
Csupasz hegy.
Do you want Ironwood for the next 5 years, or the next 50 generations?
The little lord does have a point.
Na, oké.
We'll try
Jók
this.
vagyunk.
Lord Whitehill will take half of your Ironwood.
Mi?
And we'll see who fares better.
But my lord...
Half of something is better than the nothing you had before.
Nincs tárgyalási alapunk.
To ensure there's
De
no
jól jöttünk ki belőle
trouble,
valamennyire.
Lord Whitehill will install a garrison of 20 men within your walls.
Az...
At Ironrath? That we cannot abide. Ethan.
They'll help maintain the king's peace. And make sure there's no more trouble.
This will cause more trouble, not less.
Not for me.
Jó, basszus. És hol van a Royland, amikor kellene?
My son, Griff.
Griff will lead the garrison.
You have no right. Whitehills have no place here.
Lads, do make this visit worthwhile.
Please, Duncan, don't.
Look at this, little Forrester.
Ajaj.
You're not frightened, are you?
Ebből baj lesz.
Lord Ramsay, please.
And you? Are you Lord Ethan's older sister?
I'm his twin, my lord.
Oh, twins. Well, like the Queen and her brother. Well, hopefully not just like the Queen and her brother. I never had a sister. Always wanted one.
We have more to discuss, Lord Snow.
I have an idea. You'll come with me.
No, sir.
You can be my highborn ward.
Lord Ramsay, that's enough.
Do you like hunting?
Én láttam, hogy vadásznak ők, nem volt
She's
szép.
quite pretty, your sister. We'd get along well. I suppose you can stay.
Na azért mondom.
Aren't you the bold lord?
What have you done?
But I don't want a bold lord. Far too much trouble.
Azt a kurva!
I knew you'd bend the knee eventually. I think we've come to an understanding.
Lord Ethan!
I certainly feel better about all
Mi a rosszabb?
What have you done?
However, the Forresters need to keep their end of the bargain. Take the boy as your ward.
No!
Kill him. If they give you any trouble.
Brian!
Azt a rohadt.
Lovely meeting all of you.
Sejtettem, hogy ez egy köcsög, de hogy ennyire. Oh.
Fetch the mace so quickly!
You brought this on yourself.
Azt a rohadt.
Stop!
Don't let him take me!
Let him go!
Stop that!
Eddig gyakorlatilag semmi nem történt, most meg hirtelen. Wow!
Do something!
Azt a rohadt! És vége! Azt a rohadt! Oh, Jézusom! Wow! Ez kemény volt, ez a vége! Fú.
Ethan sacrificed himself for us all. He saved Talia's life. He'll be remembered as Ethan the Brave.
This house needs a leader.
Lord Ethan named me Sentinel. I will lead this house.
My sister asked you to swear loyalty to her son, and you flat out refused.
We can't let them hurt Ryan too. We have to stop them.
We do not stand alone. There are those who will fight for us. Those who hold House Forrester above all other loyalties. Those who will not stop until Ethan is avenged. Until Ryan is home again, our house will not fall. We will be ready.
Nothing comes without a cost, my lady. Are you prepared for what might happen?
Wow! Azt a durva életbe. Ez mennyire durva volt már. ez Game of Thrones-os volt így a végére. De azért hogy felépítették, az elején kicsit harcolhattunk, meg minden elcsesződött, a közepén kicsit abba a tudatba ringatott téged, hogy most kicsit taktikázni kell, kicsit intrikázni, kicsit ez a végén meg jön ez a gyökér, azt megöl mindenkit. Egyébként tudta, hogy a Boltonok ekkora gyökerek, de hogy ilyen hirtelen, ez zseniális volt. Ez nagyon jó volt, nagyon tetszett. Na nézzük, mik voltak a választható dolgok. Azt mondja, hogy Bowmannál maradsz, én vele maradtam, ugye? Azt mondja, hogy a Marjorie-nek esküdött, ugye hűséget, aztán megmentettem az Eriket, ugye ő volt a tolvajunk, és hát elengedtem, és ugye Duncant választottam el, vagy, és hogy a kapunál találkoztam a Ramsay-vel, szerintem mindenképpen megszívtam volna, tehát ez teljesen mindegy. Na, ez volt a Game of Thrones epizód 1. Nekem nagyon tetszett, nagyon jó volt. Függetlenül attól, hogy amit mondanak róla, hogy most akkor a döntéseknek igazából nincsen súlya, attól a történet még mindig nagyon király, nekem nagyon bejött. Remélem nektek is tetszett. A következő része az valószínűleg, a pletykák szerint januárban jön, szerintem lesz abból február, de talán még március is mire kijön. Én nagyon várom. Addig is a következő részig, sziasztok!